Wizard of Oz is really interesting because I think the Wicked Witch of the West really embodies these fears of like the angry, vengeful woman.
Three go before her.
When she's clearly just upset that a house landed on her sister.
Who killed the Witch of the East?
We're not okay with the angry woman. Women can't be angry. It's not an emotion we're allowed to feel. And she's the most iconic witch, visually. I mean, she's what we see as a witch, sort of like the Halloween costume version. If you're dressing up as a witch this Halloween, there is this long line of history that you're tapping into. The word slut and the word witch have been used similarly to police female sexuality. A lot of films that are iconic about witches want you to believe that every woman is out to get you.
I will share a secret with you.
Snow White reflects a fear of the aging woman.
Lovely maid, I see.
Her stepmother, the Wicked Queen, becomes jealous when she hits puberty. It's an older, knowledgeable woman who should be happy with her accomplishments, and yet she's jealous over a young idiot.
Oh!
Hello.
Oh!
You see that time and time again in portrayals of the witch, you know, fearing for her decay, and it sort of reflects this cultural fear of the aging woman. The two archetypal kinds of witches are the young seductress and the old crone.
Watch out for those weirdos.
We are the weirdos, mister.
The craft is about 3 witches, then encounter a 4th to join their coven. It gets really dark, and it ends up ending terribly. The biggest problem with the craft is that the more power they get, the more terrible things befall them. So basically, when young girls get power, they can't handle it, don't give it to them.
I can't control it. I always end up hurting somebody.
Really inaccurate portrayal of Wicca and female friendships. People cling to it as like iconic depiction of girl power when it's really the opposite. These are stories and scripts written by men portraying a world as they see it and as they want to see it. But Bewitched coincides with the beginnings of the second wave of feminism, actually written by a feminist, Barbara Avedon. It's really interesting because she's slightly more empowered than your average housewife. So it's sort of like a safe empowerment. She'll use it to make dinner or clean the living room faster. But for 1964, that's pretty progressive. She is just a normal woman, showing a bit more power, a bit more agency. It is a step. It's a baby step, but it's a step.